Serenade times. Here we go. We got the lamp,
Hello.
and we got Wilster Wonkles, the mapper Wilster Wonkles.
Hi.
You made
I
this.
made this, yeah.
Nice. Tell me about it.
Well, you're in this little room with a bunch of skulls on the floor. There's some guys in the walls there. Kind of a little bit of trickery going on to get those guys on those walls, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause usually gravity would dictate that they'd fall off the wall, but they don't because they're stuck there.
I'll have to
So I
look at
used
that
to
again
take
whenever I make it
this,
back
like,
up there.
epoxy resin to stick them to the wall.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Special
It's a little
effects you make stick to meat.
And I'm dead.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Cool start. Oh my god. Ancubuses.
I like this level, okay?
Oh, yeah? So what am I looking at with the guys on the walls?
Oh, it's just, you see how it's like, on the, no, not those ones, like, yeah, don't worry about it for now.
Down here?
'Cause they're,
Wait.
like, no.
I just played going down map 24 and it kicked my ass so bad. Not really, but it was fucked up.
What happens in that one?
Just like all these monsters happen over and over again and they get you. These guys?
No, like on the, you know, like the guys on the green marble, you'll notice that the top texture doesn't have a guy, but then the middle has a guy,
Oh,
and then at
fuck.
the bottom there's not a guy again. So what I
Alright.
do is I just had a sector, and there's a mid texture that does that.
Oh,
Like, you see how
I
it's
see what you're
different
saying.
guys
Yeah.
stacked on top of each other?
Oh, okay. Oh, I get what you did. So, like, if I fly around, I don't know if I can actually tell, but
You
yeah.
got the note clip. There's a tiny little triangle sector in the wall.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
see. Huh.
Clever stuff. Now let's try this again for real. Alright.
Which map number is this?
I'm on 23.
23.
How you
Oh,
moving along there?
I literally
Lamp?
just the same map like an hour ago.
You played this?
Yeah.
Because you didn't act like you recognized it until just now.
Yeah, it's because I play so much crap. I get mixed up. With, like how many days
Yeah,
ago was
I
it?
get it.
I
It's
thought I might have
crap.
been.
The lamp,
This just
I
blends
saw
in with
what
all
you
the
did
other
there.
crap. I totally got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw what you did there. You're like, yeah, I play a bunch of crap as your, yeah, okay.
This is
Oh.
just one more turd in the toilet. Yeah.
Well, that's that's not what I meant.
You gotta press flush eventually, you know?
When did you play this?
Like this morning.
You're like, I don't recognize this. What map is this? I thought
Yeah,
my
I
memory
was-
sucked.
I was like slowly putting it together. Like, wait a minute. How long ago did I play this? I'm like looking at my YouTube list right now. It just finished uploading, or it's at 97%.
I thought my memory was bad. I'm gonna air this probably Monday.
Cool.
Oh man, did I jump right into it? Fuck.
You got a memory like an elephant there, Clippy? Gray
Yeah.
and fuzzy?
Can't believe I landed right directly. Oh wait, I skipped him. Damn it. Wait. You know what? This video's not going the way I want it to. There we go. Gotta grab this shit right here. Now this next part with the revenants and the chain gunners, that's sketchy.
I like this room. It looks good and it kills you.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could cheat ever so slightly.
Ease the fight, as it were.
Is this okay? Can I do this? Or is this not what you want me
Yeah,
to do?
go ahead. No, you're the one playing the map.
No, I was wondering
I
if
didn't
this
want
was
you
like...
to do that. If I
I
didn't
didn't
want
know
you to
if
do that,
it
I
was like
would've
part
put
of the
bars
design. I thought
there
it was
that
like a little
blocked
like
the way.
easier thing you intentionally did, or if I just found an exploit. Is what I was wondering.
No, I mean, if I didn't want you to do that, I would have put bars there that closed.
Did I discover that or not?
I think you're the first person I've seen do that, but
Nice. That's what I wanted. Just tell me. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I did it.
You're the
Oh,
best,
shit.
Clippy.
Thank you. Fuck. Come back. Come.
yeah, it takes a little bit. It's kind of tedious, but it has to be slow because if it's fast, you can't get on it in time.
I was just waiting for it to come up. All right. Yeah, we're into the hell levels now. Totally hell
Scrolling
times.
meat.
Shit. I saved and okay. You know
You
what?
saved in the air.
All right. My finger slipped. Well, this is a bad idea. No thanks. Oh boy. Cool music.
Wait, which one is this? I don't even remember.
Good stuff. It's fun.
This room used to be so much harder. I never released this version, but there was a version early on where that whole like tunnel system behind the Barons and Hell Knights wasn't there, so you had to deal with them just in the tight-ass hallways.
Ugh.
So like all of this wasn't there to go around them.
Well, I'm glad you decided to be nice. Give it.
Secret.
Hello.
It's Dark Pulse.
Perk Dolls, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, hanging in there. Got back to work last week, and
How'd
it's
that
down
go?
to the final 10 weeks. It went well. Although they added somebody new for our stops, but they did give us a brand new vehicle. Didn't even have 50 miles on it when we got it.
New vehicle.
The old one
Nice.
was like 10 years old, so that thing was falling apart.
What'd you name it?
Not shitbox.
Nice.
We called the old one the shitbox, so that one has to be not shitbox. What are we going through here?
This is... Oh, I forget. I don't know if the lamp remembers what it is.
Serenade. Map 23.
Serenade. Ah.
Why did I go in this weird pit?
So it's a lot more wonky fandom from Worcester Wonkers. How's your week been? Clippy, Lamp, Wilster.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Not a bad week. Feeling good. I went for a nice country drive. Me and the missus.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather picked up real beautifully on Friday. My goodness, it was like 82 over here. It was summer weather practically.
Oh, it's time.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is in Frenchie units. Probably like high 20s.
Frenchie. You're the
Yes.
only one on the Imperial system, bro.
That's what I'm saying, Frenchie units. You know, we follow king and country. What do you follow? Robespierre?
These Americans just hate France so much. I don't understand why.
I know, like, they helped us and we hate them anyway.
I'm half France.
I mean, I've technically got French-Canadian ancestry, but don't tell anybody that.
Why are you making noises when I click you, bro? That's cool. What is that?
Oh, I know what that is.
It's some
Yeah,
sort of
don't worry
lift.
about
Yeah, yeah. It's like a lift function that's trying to move but can't, so it makes that clunk.
It's freaking me out. Oh, that was
Jesus,
not the
bro.
plasma gun.
it. What was that?
Yeah,
I pressed 5 and I meant to press 6.
that was, you know, you didn't shoot it in the ass enough, so you're gonna blow a rocket up the bigger holes too. That's, you know.
I just really wanted him to feel that.
Well,
Rocket
you did.
punching is not advised without
You,
ninja.
you know them old, like, Looney Tunes cartoons where, like, they have the explosion and you see their hair all blasted back? Yeah, that's Clippy right now.
Archviles are gonna happen. Aren't they?
So what's the deal with these items, Wilster? Is there some way to lower these pillars? Because I remember not being able to do it.
I would have to look at the file again because I made this map a long time ago. I'm going to tentatively say no. Once they go up, it's done. There is a way to get them all, I think, but you have to do it in one go, and as soon as they raise, they don't lower it.
Oh, okay. So I only managed to get the backpack out of it, I see.
One-shot items, yeah. Ooh.
And then the Archviles are tricky because they, like, teleport between the shadows.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ye- Is it a bunch of one-time teleport lines that run out eventually?
No, it's repeatable.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just gonna keep screwing with you then. Ooh. That's a dirty trap.
Well, hell maps there. Oh, look, an arrow. Fuck, thank you.
Yeah.
Sandwich couldn't figure out where to go, so I put that in there.
Sandwich couldn't figure that out. I'm gonna have a talk to that guy.
So he was, like, running around. Like, what do I do? It's like, you go into the fire blue. It's a teleporter. Oh.
I accidentally walked into it the first time, and then I reloaded, and I was a little... I didn't even end up seeing the arrow, but I was like, oh, what's this? And walked into it.
I mean, that should be that's like common Doom rules. If you see fire blue, you at least attempt to touch it, interact with it, something.
It's kind of set up to look like a fireplace, too. That's why I clued into walking into it.
Because I thought you're in, like, pitch black, and then you got all this light that's sort of leading to this one spot. Maybe that'll guide the player there, but, you know, it's like, whatever. I'll just put an arrow.
Sandwich arrow.
In
Thus, the arrow counter was raised by 1.
This music got loud.
Assuming he's
Climb
gotten
out.
it. I can't even remember if he's gotten this far in Serenade yet or not.
I thought Sandwich played all of this.
Yeah, he finished it.
Yeah, he must have, yeah, because as soon as I said that, I was like, well, Wilster just said he couldn't find his way, so what the fuck am I thinking? I'm still waking up.
Morning.
Afternoon, it's like 4 o'clock here.
night.
But compared to getting up at 5 in the morning, it sure felt good.
Where do I go?
What about that teleporter you were looking at?
That was my sandwich impersonation. Oh shit.
Okay. So yeah, all those weird line deaths that were making that clunking sound, that's what this is here now.
Yeah, I
This lift
figured
is
that out. Yeah.
raised
yeah,
up.
yeah. No way.
Elsewhere, a large cat has pawed its way into the
Oh,
room.
large cat. Hello.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
All right, it's a party now.
Not a garage, though.
Let's party. Face it straight. There's a reference for the gamers out there.
Uh-oh. That happened.
Nope, you ain't getting out of there. Wilster's on to you. Oh yeah, now I remember this part, because I remember Sandy playing through this part. Like, tiptoeing around to get the switch.
Yeah, I fixed that. You can't cheese the level anymore.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know if it was really a cheese. I think it just changed the order of it. I never really tested it. I just fixed it without bothering to see what it actually did.
You ever run into a situation where you've seen somebody play the map and they exploit it, but on the other hand, the exploit is like either so clever or so ballsy you're tempted to just leave it in?
There's a map in here. You can beat it in like a minute if you use an archvile jump right at the opening and get an invuln. And I just, there's actually a demo in the WOD that shows you how to do it.
But that's more like an open secret, because I mean, if you're showing it in a demo.
Goodbye.
Although I remember somebody playing through my map that I put on Pandora, they thought they needed to like archvile jump to get to the exit at one point, and I'm like, no. I forget who did it though. I know a couple people played through that map completely. But I did put up a hidden fire blue in there for anyone who did. That was my joke.
Why so many of these guys?
Single shot and barons.
Well,
That's the
Hell
stuff.
reveal.
I don't want to waste my plasma because
Yeah, I mean, that's smart.
That's that good shit.
No. You know I'm fine with it. It's like Sandwedge who can't stand that. Me, I played the first
Whoa.
Doom, so to me, single shot and barons is like just something you fucking do if you ain't got a super shotty.
It's just what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how you get
this
through.
area has a lot of weird stuff going on. So you hit that one switch, which lowered that middle platform, but then you hit this switch, which lowers it a little bit more, but not all the way. Oh, you're
And
dead.
now you're probably dead.
And then there's a third one that lowers it the rest of the way. But since it's a lower to 8 above highest floor function, it doesn't normally work like that. So you have all these, there's a bunch of dummy sectors off to the side that are changing as you move around this arena so that it establishes a new highest neighboring floor so that it can lower to a different value each time.
Ah, good old vanilla scripting.
I'm not happy with how that turned out.
That's honestly the sort of stuff that impresses me the most about like vanilla Doom mapping is how they basically used and abused the engine to get it to do what they want because the engine couldn't do it the straightforward way. Like if you map in something newer, or even if you even mapped with like Doom and Hexen because you got ACS, you can just directly set a special to trigger a macro, and that'll fucking change whatever you want it to change. But to do all that shit in vanilla, that's like the real impressive stuff to me.
And then to do it in a vanilla in a way that works on VSDA and like GZ Doom on default compatibility, that's the ultimate challenge.
Yeah, I mean that's the ultimate challenge, but at the same time, for the most part, stuff will usually just work unless you're getting like stupidly fucking fancy, and like abusing like an edge case that GZ does one way and VSDA does another or something. But if
I
it's
feel like every time Clippy plays one of my levels, it breaks somewhere.
Aw.
He says he does that on purpose though, so it's his fault.
I mean, if he's like trying to abuse the thing and like basically trip it in a condition like that, that's kind of different.
mean, when you use what you describe as the worst GZ Doom compatibility settings, you're asking for it.
Yeah, that's basically part of it.
I don't know. Clippy, are you playing in normal GZ Doom compatibility right now?
I think I'm just on the default. I did not get that suit. I still didn't get it. Oh, weapon switch, no. Fuck. That went every flavor of wrong.
Well, now you don't
We
need
almost
it.
had it.
Now it can be there for the next guy that comes through, see? You even left him a nice little gun for you to get.
Oh my god. I left Discord open. People are messaging me.
Yeah, that might have been me. But that was like
Just
about,
pain chance.
15 minutes ago.
Alright. I'm having the hardest time with this fight right here.
Every time I fight Orc Files, I just pretend they have 0 pain chance, because it never happens when you want it.
Fuck. If I can just like...
Yeah, like it's so low, like even if you point blank blast them with a double barrel shotgun, I think the chance is slightly over 50-50.
I liked where that was going
GZ
for a
Doom
second.
they have a lower pain chance with in GZ Doom too, because their RNG values are lower. If you're using a plasma gun in like Chocolate Doom, it's a higher pain chance.
Orc Files are just weird in GZ Doom. They also seem more aggressive.
That's probably true as well. I don't know, I haven't played GZ Doom in a long time. I tested all these in Chocolate.
I mean, maybe it's, maybe it's Graf's favorite monster.
Wow.
I don't know.
I am having no luck at all on this one.
I always try to test my maps in GZ, but then someone comes in and says, oh yeah, I played this on like the 2005 Z-Doom compatibility settings and it doesn't work
Yeah.
anymore. And I'm like,
At that point, I'm like, no. Like, if it don't work in that, that's your problem, man.
Wow.
Like, I'm a computer guy, so I tend to keep my hardware updated, but at the same time, like, it's like if you're using something that is no longer actively supported, please don't come bothering me about it.
Alright.
And I think LZ Doom is still supported, or UZ Doom, whichever one is their work in progress one, if they still make that. I don't even know if they do.
Alright.
LZ Doom is the legacy one that's supposed to work on older computers, and QZ Doom is the experimental feature.
Okay, so yeah, I would basically say at that point, if it don't work in QZ Doom, then that might be something that I'd have to investigate. If it's LZ Doom, then I don't know if it's just going to be something that isn't, compatible with it or not. Like, there's only so far back you can go before you're just basically, dragging a dog that can't walk along anymore. You did it!
That's the first super shotgun of the hell levels.
Alright,
Except for
so
the
now,
secret one earlier in this map.
did you get that secret one? I joined partway through.
No.
you better go find it if you want to UV max this map.
Yeah, you can't at this point. You can't backtrack once you get this far.
Oh,
What?
Well, get ready for people to complain about that, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I don't understand the mentality of people who are like, I need to be able to UV max the level on my first try. It's like, in order to UV max the level, you have to, like, know the level. And do you really, you shouldn't know a level perfectly your first time through it, because then there's 0 replay value.
I can understand being like, you want to engage with the level as much as you can, and as long as the numbers aren't full, that's... Some people interpret that as a promise that there's still fun engagement you can have.
See,
But
now,
that all assumes backtracking is available.
if
can't go
joke
back, right?
wads were still in vogue, I would be like one of those people that would make a map that's like UV Maxer's Paradise, and it's basically just a straight line with like exactly one monster, one pickup, and one secret. Just to thumb my nose at like that mentality, because that is an extremely good point. You're not supposed to be able to like UV Max a map the very first time you run through it, even the very first few times you run through it, I'd say. Like, we're just all so spoiled by, like, playing all the WADs that everybody knows that you can just immediately max it. Like, no,
Well, it'd be
those were
nice to be able to
secrets
go back
fucking
and have a
20 years
chance.
ago.
Like, I'm totally can't go back. Like, I don't see why I couldn't be allowed to go back.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I respect a mapper that just wants to be like, no, you don't get to go back. Because even the original Doom games did that at some points. Like, once you, E2M1, once you went through that teleporter to the area where the Cacodemon was on the higher difficulties, I don't think you could go all the way back. Or am I thinking of that right? Could you go back through there? I think you actually could, now that I'm thinking about it. I know there was a couple maps where you couldn't, though.
In Doom 2, original Doom 2?
In both the games.
I don't remember right now. Anyway, that was a really cool map, man. Wilster?
You can shoot the demon, and it will die.
All right, good times, everyone. Good maps.
That is the official statement on this map.